Hi, I'm Jessica and this is Margaret, and we're from Gall Sewing and Vacuum Center. Today, we want to give you the top 10 things to look for when you're purchasing a new sewing machine. Number 1 is going to be quality. When you buy a machine, you want to make sure that it has mostly metal components. When you're sewing, you're going to have a lot of wear and tear, and you want to make sure that you can go through the heavier materials with ease. And the machine can last you a long time as well.
The next thing you want to do is you want to buy from a sewing machine dealer as opposed to the big box stores. The sewing machine dealer is going to have more knowledge to be able to help answer your questions on the product, whereas the big box store, they may not even know what is the capability of the machine that's on their shelves. The most important thing that I think is the after the sale help, and you'll get in a sewing machine dealership. You won't get that in the big box store. The other thing is you want to sit down and sew on the machine. We recommend that you bring in some of the fabric of your own from home and try that. The other thing too is the local dealers will have various fabrics, demo fabrics that you can try. I suggest trying a very sheer fabric like a tricot. Sew through that. Then get a heavy denim. Take it and fold it over, go through 2 layers, fold it over again, go through 4 layers, and then do it again and go through 8 layers. A good quality sewing machine is going to sew through those 8 layers like butter. The other thing is you want to make sure that these machines are going to do everything that you need, and that you'll be able to do if you sit down and sew on these machines.
The next thing is buy a machine you can grow into. As you get into sewing, you'll find that there's either more that you want or need to do. And having the ability right at your fingertips is very beneficial.
Mm-hmm. You also want to make sure you're getting support in lessons.
Right.
You know, I know years ago, Jessie, there was an older lady. I was quite a bit younger. And when I was talking to her about the lessons on the machine she was purchasing, she says to me, "I've been sewing longer than you've been born." But once she got into the machine and saw how many new things were on this machine, she realized how important the lessons were for her. So, you know, things change over the years. You end up with more stitches. You may have threading pattern may be different, and also the accessories that you talked about. Those, you know, you're going to want to learn how to use those.
Right. The next thing is service. Make sure when you buy your machine that you find out what your service package includes.
Mm-hmm.
You also, it's very important, you want a service tech in-house. So you don't have to ship your machine back and forth for it to be repaired.
Right, yeah, that's important.
The next thing is try multiple machines. Each machine has a different feel to it. So don't be afraid to sit down and try out the different ones that your dealer has.
Right.
The salesperson helping you will be able to help you decide out of all of those machines which one's going to best suit your needs and make sure that you're happy with your purchase.
Right. The other thing too, you want to make sure about the warranties. You want to make sure that the dealership that you're working with stands behind their machines because they believe they have good quality, and they're going to give you the same support, and they're going to give you the support of the warranties that the factory has.
Yep.
So.
That's a good thing to look for too.
Mm-hmm.
The next thing is your accessories. With all these different stitches, the machines are going to come with a lot of different feet. You want to make sure that whatever you're sewing, your machine has the feet to suit that.
Right.
If for some reason it doesn't come with the machine, you can also buy them separately. And last but not least is ease of use. When you're threading your needle, selecting your stitches, or even switching out the feet on the machine, you want to make sure that it's easy for you to do,
right,
so you don't have a hard time even before you start.
Right, that's good. So why don't we take and just briefly go over these 10 points that you might want to look at when you're going to buy a new machine. The first one is quality. The second is buy from a dealer as opposed to the big box store. 3, sit down and sew on it. 4, buy a machine you can grow with. 5, lessons and support. 6, service. 7, try multiple machines. 8, warranties. 9 accessories, and 10 ease of use. We hope these will help you in your next purchase. In the meantime, enjoy sewing, have fun, and thanks for watching.
Bye!
Bye-bye.